Hi, I'm Trish Gastineau, and I'd like to thank you for clicking the button up there and coming in to find out more information about our World War II river cruise to Paris and Normandy's landing beaches. This is going to be taking place July the 11th through the 18th of 2017. It's a 7-night cruise, and it is on the Seine River round trip from Paris. Now, you have a lot of options when we do this. You can take just the cruise for the 7 nights on board the ship. Lovely. You'll love it. It's wonderful. There's going to be an onboard historian that's going to be talking about some of the World War II history. If you're somebody like me and you know like that, it's going to be great. If you might be somebody or traveling with somebody that is not going to be their number one priority for this cruise, that's fine. There's lots of other things for them to do as well. And there's always the option of going to the landing beaches and learning more about that. And I know that that's emotional for some people and they're not interested in it. Again, that's fine. There are other options for those who just would rather go shopping or do some light sightseeing and maybe aren't looking for the heaviness of that. Now, I will tell you that well, it was in 2011, I took my mother on this same itinerary without the on-board specialist. There was still a specialist, but they just came in. But this one is like a themed cruise. So we went and we did this. We had a great time together. It was a lot of fun. But the day that we went to the Normandy's landing beaches, oh my gosh, I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. I come from a military family. My father was in the Navy career. My grandfather was in the Marines. My stepbrother also serves in the Navy. So, you know, that's the way I was brought up. I'm a Navy brat. So we went and we did Normandy, and we did the landing beaches, and we went to Pointe du Hoc, and we went to the American Cemetery, and all those things are wonderful. Just a couple of things that really touched me personally was that when we did the tour of Pointe du Hoc, and if you're a buff, you probably know more about this than I do, but this was not where they were supposed to land. They got off course a little bit, and there's this sheer cliff face that these young men, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, these are 17, 18, 19, 20-year-old kids. They're kids, and they got in the wrong place. They had to go up and scale this sheer rock cliff and come up, and there's German bunkers up there, and they're getting fired upon, and they're dropping bombs that are leaving these incredible craters that literally are still there today. Now, their grass has grown in them, but they're so deep. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, these young men were willing to serve their country by, first of all, being in the wrong place, but going and persevering anyway, and then to continue on while their friends and colleagues were getting killed, and they were having bombs dropped on them that were leaving huge craters that are still there today. That was amazing for me. It made it real. Later that day, we went over to the American Cemetery, and that was also something that really stayed with me. We were given a flower that we could go and put on one of the graves, or for one of the soldiers or military personnel that had perished and were buried there. And when we went in, I was so impressed by how lovely it was there, how peaceful and serene. There was a reverence, if you will. Everybody felt it, everybody acted like it. Even the smaller children understood that this was something special, and they weren't acting up. They were really on their best behavior. But beautifully manicured, landscaped, very peaceful, and it made me happy to be there. And we partook in a little ceremony while we were there, And I just can't say enough about this. It was really an itinerary that I was interested in, but I didn't realize how much it was going to touch me. So I've probably rambled on more than what you were planning or that I was planning. But I would love to talk with you. If you want to make an appointment, I'll be sending you some information. But again, just thank you so much for letting me share this opportunity with you. And if it's right for you, then we will move forward. We'll go over all of the options. Like I said, you can do just the 7-night cruise, or we can do a pre-cruise add-on of however long you want, 2-3 days. At the end, you can also extend your vacation and do some other things. We can help with airfare. We can use frequent flyer points and any specials that are going on right now. There's some great ones. I hesitate to say what they are right now on camera because these are going to be changing. So I just promise you that we will give you the best value and the best special that's going on when you're ready to put your deposit down. The deposit is $250 per person, and then any travel protection insurance is going to be over above that, and then agency management fee $100 per person, and then we will just take care of everything, and we will have a lovely time working together. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Trish Gastineau, and I look forward to helping you in any way I can. Thank you.